Yo, this is RJ and Sean the Punisher with another video right here.
Yep.
In this video, we going to be talking about the primetime players, man, and why we like them. Well, Sean, going to go first, man?
Yeah. Primetime players, they talk a lot of trash. And they back it up sometimes. They've been backing it up lately, but, they just still a little average Joes. But, they'll get where they're supposed to be and make it up there.
Well, this video is me and Sean gonna be talking about the primetime players in this video, and we're gonna talk about how they're good, how they can get better, and why they shouldn't win the tag team titles quite so soon yet. Well, I like the primetime players because, like Sean said, they talk trash, they back it up. You know what else they have? They have a whole lot of charisma. That also is good in the WWE. You need charisma when you're in the WWE, because if you don't have charisma, you have nothing. Isn't that right, Sean?
Yep.
You have nothing. And, with the primetime players, it's good. And another thing, now that they have AW, it's even better because they have somebody to introduce them to the crowd. That's what you need in these days in the wrestling history. In the industry, excuse me. Primetime players that give you that and give you more. Trust me. There's a whole lot of people that don't like the primetime players.
Yep.
But basically it's because of color, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, primetime players are good. Darren Young, I like Darren Young. Darren Young is kind of like the wrestling piece in this group. And Titus O'Neil, he's like the charismatic one, because everybody knows Darren Young by himself, he's not so charismatic. In fact, he's kind of boring and bland. So it's like Titus O'Neil and Darren Young, they need each other to evolve. You know what I'm saying? And to the point where Darren Young, he can get more charisma. And to the point where Titus O'Neil, he can wrestle better. So these two need each other. They need each other to complete each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's good that these two are a tag team. Anything you want to add to that, Sean?
Like King said, they've been doing good together, but not by themselves. They need each other. That's the way it looks. So yeah, they gonna need each other to get what they gotta get, and I think they're gonna make it pretty far, and they're gonna get well known.
Exactly. And with the tag team division growing, you got your teams like the Ascension, you got Jake Carter and Corey Graves coming in too off NXT. Then you got you got the Usos who haven't won a championship yet. You got Justin Gabriel, Tyson Kidd. I wonder if they still doing something with that. And then you got Primo and Epico, who they've been like pushing. They're pushing them, but they've been pushing them onto superstars and all that stuff. So the tag team division is heating up. I know I'm getting off the subject here, but Darren Young and Titus O'Neil have a spot on that shift. And another tag team, we have to talk about Kurt Hawkins and Tyler Rex next.
Yeah.
How they need to be used better. But anyways, Darren Young and Titus O'Neil, like I said, they need each other. And another part of this video, why don't they need to win their tag team championships? Well, here's the simple part, okay? Why they don't need to win the tag team championships yet? It's because it's soon. Kofi Kingston and R-Truth have not really did anything with the belts, if you know what I'm saying. I know that's not really their fault. It's WWE's fault, and it's kind of R-Truth with the injury. That's what slowed their reign down. And, we haven't seen those two really evolve. You know what I'm saying? They've been teaming with each other before WrestleMania and then afterwards. But we need to see those two, really evolve. I know they're not planning on having those two stick together for a long time, but we haven't seen those two evolve yet. And I know I'm getting off the subject once again, but this is why they shouldn't be the tag team champions quite so yet. But Darren and Titus have. And my thing is, they're still, we're still getting introduced to Darren and Titus, because there's people that don't watch NXT. There's people that don't watch Superstars. So they're not going to know who Titus O'Neil and Darren Young are. So rushing to put the belts on these two are not going to do it, WWE. Don't do it. So if they have their title match at SummerSlam or at the 1000th episode of Raw, they shouldn't have it. Okay, have these two get in a good, legitimate feud with Kofi Kingston and R-Truth. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully this matchup at the Money in the Bank between R-Truth and Kingston and Uno con Camacho, That'll be good because then we're reminded what Kofi Kingston and R-Truth can do together. And primetime players, maybe they should have a matchup too with Primo and Epico on the show since you have a whole lot of space. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the primetime players.
Nope.
You got anything to add to that, Sean? Like their finisher? That finisher?
Yeah.
And that's another thing, you know. Titus O'Neil and Darren Young, they're digging deep into tag team history again. This is good because, see, these two, they like each other. I know they do. Who doesn't like their employee in the WWE? But anyways, Titus O'Neil and Darren Young are magic fit for each other. Like I said earlier, they both have charisma, and they're both good. Excuse me for a minute. Go ahead, Sean.
Oh, my boy Ken had to go handle something, but yeah, primetime players, they gonna get well known. They gonna get up there and do their thing like they're supposed to do, and just like he said about them doing different things for them to get, they don't need to get started. Like, they need to work their way up, not just be giving stuff. Yeah. So they'll do their thing though. Yeah, they'll be up there like Kofi Kingston and them, but I think they're going to have to work real good to get the belts from Kofi Kingston and R-Truth.
Yeah, have them be in a long-lived feud. Yeah. Like, maybe a 2 months to 3 months feud. Have Kingston beat them. Kingston and Truth beat them maybe at the 1000 episode of Raw or at SummerSlam. Then maybe have them take the belts at Night of Champions. You know, that'd be the best thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, most definitely. So, this is Lil RJ and Sean the Punisher with more videos, man.
Yep.
This is the Lil RJ and Sean the Punisher exclusive tour, baby. Yep. We going up in the ranks, man.
We gonna be on here. Be on the lookout.
Time. Oh yeah. We like a tag team ourselves, man.
Yep.
Finish you.
Been through a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, big time.
A lot of stories.
Yep. But it's done. We are out. Peace.